This is Husab, Occupational Health and Safety, and today I want to introduce you my recent platform that I've created to help my company to manage the PPE store. I call it PPE Store Manager. And what we can see here, we have a dashboard. This is the first thing, it's a dashboard, and we have let's say four links or four items. Start by add PPE arrival. So you are managing your PPE store, and imagine that the vendor or the supplier, he bring to you some PPEs. Let's click here. Let's say for example he bring helmet, for example. Let's say 60 for example, and give the category head protection. The category is gonna be help later for filtering the data. So add to inventory. So it's added here, but also it's added in the dashboard. So we have 16. Let's give another example. Okay, let's say goggles, sorry, or hand gloves. Let's say he bring like, let's say 100, just example, and give the category hand protection, add. So we can see it's added here. Of course I can edit the number or delete or whatever, and here also in the dashboard is gonna be appear. So here we will add the workers. I have actually already some people, some exemplar worker. Let's add from beginning. Let's say for example, I don't know, uh, Mike, because I love Michael Jackson. Let's say Michael for example, and let's say my name is Husamuddin. I will add my name, why not? So we have two workers. Of course I can edit the name. Maybe I make mistake in written, or I delete it in case a worker resigned from my company, or add a new worker or new joiner. I can add it of course at any time I want. So basically, we add some PPE arrivals, we add PPE workers. Let's create a distribution. Here, first of all, you must select the worker that you have. Let's, how many workers we have, Hussam or Michael? Okay, let's give to Michael. Michael, I will give him some items. Imagine that one worker, he came to you. This is the process generally. A worker come to the store, he asked him for PPE. So what here, it's gonna be appear only what we have in the store. Hand gloves or helmet. Let's say he asked for, let's say two helmets, and he want also hand gloves. Let's say he wants three hand gloves, just example. So he took two helmets and three hand gloves. Physically, I will give him the same quantity. I will give him two helmets and three hand gloves. I will click distribute here. So it's gonna be automatically update in in the dashboard. So here we will have a record all the time, and we can monitor the quantity of PPEs and items during the stock. And based, for example, here helmets. If you balance here only 10, so we will make the decision to call for vendor. For example, you have a minimum, you can call the vendor to bring uh, new items. And also, let's go to the last link or last item or last point here, history. So here we can monitor the history of, imagine for example, one worker, maybe for big companies, 600 worker or 1,000, or I don't know, or maybe more. One worker, he claimed that he didn't take. It happened for me and from my previous experience. So Michael, for example, is uh, here is the previous or historical or distribution of this worker Michael, and that's it. So this is my this is the platform that I created. Of course, you can use it via mobile, or you can use it via mobile phone, sorry. And that's it. See you again in the next platform related to safety, of course, because I am occupational health and safety, but recently I start creating application for the purpose of safety or to help to manage the safety in my company. Thank you and see you again.